everybody. Welcome to another week of Cawfee Tawk. We had filmed one last week, but due to technical difficulties, it got scrapped.
Toray sucks!
Yes, I suck. Yes, this noob. So, let's talk about what we've been doing this week. Starting off with Nalagag. Go ahead.
What I've been doing, I've been playing the shit out of Five Nights at Freddy's because you're a fucking asshole, Tor.
I got him Five Nights at Freddy and a few other people too.
Yeah, got to
yeah.
Sorry to get to night 5 currently. Haven't played since for the last 2 days. Started playing a little bit of Heroes of Storm since I have alpha access now.
Yep.
It's a lot of
Pretty
fun.
good.
It's a very, very good. Yeah, I have been doing a lot lately. I've been mainly trying to get on my pally, get the fucking heirloom axe. Got the heirloom axe yesterday, luckily, but it took me like a week.
Yeah.
That's what I've been up to, me.
Daniel.
Nothing much here. Getting Dan Mazan leveled up. She's now in Pandaria. Starting to slowly upload my Night Slayer series. Barman has the complete set now, thanks to the fix that Blizzard did.
Spoilers!
Spoilers?
The fuck, Danny?
What?
Spoilers!
What spoilers?
I'm not gonna watch your series now because I know you got it.
The entire I filmed the entire series in a day. I filmed it when I first the first run I did it.
That should be the new thing. Every time when people are talking, we just cut them off and say spoilers, and just stop.
Spoilers!
And then just stop. Harry Potter.
But if I already have it, how will you know where to get it if you want it, Hal? What if
What?
you want the Night Slayer set and you don't know where to get it? You know, my Vireo series will show you where to get it.
Aha! There you go.
Oh, okay. You want to play like that? Okay. I'll just go to Thoughtbot. Thoughtbot is an excellent site, and Loke's not cheating.
Who uses Thoughtbot anymore?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't even have a domain name anymore.
It does. It just every time you use it, go directly to Wowhead. Every time you search something.
Just go
Really?
to Wowhead. That's it. Don't
I
bother
want to
us.
check it out. I want to check it out.
Search for something.
No, Thoughtbot's still on there.
Yeah, but search for something.
I used Thoughtbot back in BC. That was the time that I used it. After that, I found Wowhead. That was it.
Now, I think you're messed up because it still has information on the old Naxxramas.
But doing that, paracording, of course. I mean, no, I'm not gotten crazy or anything.
Oh my god.
On sales directly through Danny.
Yep.
If you're local.
1-800 kill a stripper.
Yeah, whatever.
When are you going to make a podcast, Paracorn?
Paracorn?
Quorum.
Quorum? You mean
Quorum?
quorum?
Me?
Or?
Core?
Huh?
Huh?
But other than that, just keeping up with some of my other games and losing weight, dropped another pound.
Yeah!
And, yeah, so I'm the incredible shrinking Danny still. And started my part-time job at GameStop. I got a whole hour to work next week. Yay!
Can we get codes?
Can we get codes for
Yeah,
betas?
whatever. Like,
All
they'll
of a
give
sudden-
me codes to give out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all of
right.
a
Any
sudden
Overwatch codes? Huh?
Come on, I want Hello Kitty Adventure.
I want some COD codes.
Want some
Yeah,
COD
sure you
codes?
do.
God.
If I ever get codes, y'all will be the first ones to know.
Yeah, wink.
But I doubt it'll happen.
Because he's keeping all the 3DS ones to himself. He's like, fuck you guys.
He's like, he goes for his first hour tomorrow or whenever he's doing it. It's like, yeah, this hour is just giving you codes. And they have like this giant. It's like, here's all your codes.
Actually, it's just a meeting to the manager's going to explain what's going to go on for the season and whatnot. So, because they still haven't gotten holiday hours for some crazy and bizarre reason. So,
All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure you wear the skimpiest thing possible so you can get all the ladies in here, Dan.
actually, I'm going to be behind the register.
Yeah.
You're trying
You're
to
gonna be
force
behind
that
the
credit
register.
card on them, Dan, okay? We want everyone
Yeah,
to get a
that's gonna-
GameStop credit
Yeah, that's
card.
going to be uncomfortable because I'll mention it, but I'm not going to
Oh, you got to force it on them though, because if you don't,
Oh, how many emails I get from GameStop? We have a credit card now. Why don't you try it and get certain % off on your next purchase? I don't need
No,
another credit card.
you get bonus points if you're
points.
You know what's really funny? I've never stepped into a GameStop and they send me emails like that all the time. I'm pretty sure.
I keep getting some from some Ray-Ban.
There's GameStops in Canada.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, I don't think I've seen a GameStop ever. We got fucking the other one, the EV Games.
Moose
Stop, yeah. Oh yeah, we go over there to the Moose Stop and we get ourselves a tenderloin.
Get some maple syrup,
That's some maple syrup, pour it over my nipples,
Anyways.
All right, Hal, you this week.
Me? I've been trying to get my second Hell Screams Decapitator for my warrior. That's really all I've been doing.
Farming the hell out of it.
I'm farming the hell out of Garrosh, and now I have to wait till Tuesday to get on your guys' heroic.
We're gonna be running him out over and over and over.
Yep. That's really all I've been doing. I did some recording on that new lore series I'm doing. That's about it. Which is pretty good.
And with me, nothing much really happened. Playing Five Nights at Freddy. Actually, I've gone sober for 3 days because I wake up at the middle of the night going.
I
go back to sleep and I go. So
I've got to download it and try it
because it is really a scare. It really is one of the most scariest games ever. And we're going to do a special segment on it at the next Cawfee Talk on scariest games we've played and how are they compared to today's games. But that's a future Cawfee Talk. We forgot our sponsors. Here's my sponsor, guys. Alcoholism does your kidneys right. So
wow.
that's left over from my barbecue like 3 weeks ago. I don't drink.
Have it left over?
Yeah, I don't drink. I mean, I'm drinking.
Yeah,
I'm drinking this Reds right now.
I don't drink it all. No.
I'm drinking this Reds right now because I want to taste it, and it's pretty good. It tastes just like apple juice. There's no real.
Tor, save it for next year.
No, I'm not a drinker, so
save it for next year.
This stuff is like 2 weeks old. I don't know if it ever goes bad. So.
Oh, I don't care if it goes bad. I'll still ingest it.
So that's it for me. I mean, getting ready. Excuse me. We're getting ready next week for Warlords. 3 a.m. for me. I'll be up.
4 a.m. for me.
7 a.m. for me.
Now I hate you, Nalagag. You're the one that can actually sleep in.
Yeah, he gets to sleep in a little bit.
Normal. It's like, the birds. He's like, I feel so refreshed. Toray, fuck you, Nalagag.
Halvanis, are you there?
I'll leave the craziness to y'all. I'm gonna sleep until I wake up, unless I gotta go to work.
They probably will make you up. We got a whole 2 orders of Warlords. Dan, you gotta come over here and you gotta help us sell it.
You gotta get this done fast.
Well, I did tell them, since I'm nearby the place, hey, if somebody calls in, feel free to call me up, and I'll be happy to, go over there and work. I mean, hey, extra hours is extra hours.
All right, my sponsor, Mr. Christie, you make excellent cookies.
Okay, well.
Oreo cookies, sponsor me.
Or paracord, get all the paracord that you need.
If you're bored, get paracord.
My sponsor, Jägermeister, and Bulldog Power.
Which is fake Red Bull. Which is fake Red Bull, guys. If you don't know, they took all the shit.
Alcoholic energy drinks.
They took all the shit that didn't make it into the actual Red Bull formula and put it in another can.
It's a red-headed stepchild of
Red Bull.
Yeah.
And Dan, there is actually Rockstar vodka Rockstars. They taste excellent.
All right. So our Cawfee Talk this week is about today's BlizzCon. And we have mixed feelings about the new game that Blizzard has announced. Overcharged, right?
Overwatch.
Oh, Overcharged.
Overcharge.
You're thinking of
New
TOT.
Blizzard game.
Yeah, I'm thinking of TOT. I mean, we just some. Never mind. So when we started, I was watching it. What I do is I watch it, and then I let my friends on Skype watch it alongside me, and we just watch about a few minutes of it. and we all had the same reaction. Like, what the? Really, Blizzard? You're going to shooters? So let's go around. What was your first initial reaction when you heard what type of game it was? Now, guy.
Before we get into that, just FYI, I just checked my Twitter feed, or as I'm calling it, Blizzcon feed. Picture on Overwatch, now recruiting, beta begins 2015. So
probably January or February starts.
It doesn't give a month. It just says 2015.
That's usually when they start their betas.
Well, you look at last year. What happened in January, and we all called it. That's when Hearthstone had their beta.
Right.
They started to get recruiting people. So you're probably going to see that happen around January. So the first week in January, I consider, is going to be prime season for your beta. And probably when they're going to put Heroes of the Storm out in the open beta, I imagine. Or open.
They actually had a date. I forgot. They had a date that beta was supposed to come out. I can't remember.
It's like 2 months from now or 3
2
months
from now.
It was a January date. January 13th, I believe open beta was supposed to start.
Yeah.
Around that time.
Within that week, you'll see.
Beta.
No, that was closed beta. Sorry, closed beta.
So, I mean, you're still going to have to try to get a code for it, but, I mean,
they gave us so many codes already. I'm surprised people don't have it.
All of us alpha people will probably already have it, and I'm sad that Doi couldn't be here, because me and Doi are like the Wombo combo. Wombo combo. No, seriously, we turned a game around, just the two of us.
The KY and the Trojan combo.
Oh, we should do that.
Anyways.
So now, again, your first thoughts on Overwatch.
When I saw Overwatch, first of all, though, really? A first-person shooter. You're going this direction now, Blizzard. First-person shooters. At the same time, I was like excited because I do like first-person shooters. That's what I've been playing lately while I've been waiting for Warlords. But the other thought I had was, is this what got left over from Destiny? Like, it looks exactly like Destiny.
I don't think so. I don't think it looks anything like Destiny. But
Seriously.
I play Destiny all the time, so.
I think I told Malagag this like a second I watched it, because he was all like, "Oh yeah, Overwatch came out," and I'm like, "Oh, I gotta go watch the trailer." I look at it, I'm like, "So this is where all the stuff that they cut out of Destiny went to, because it's all in there."
I think it's nothing like Destiny. But go ahead now, guy.
Basically, what I at least saw from the trailers, it looked like the graphic-wise was Destiny, and gameplay was like Battlefront, Team Fortress.
Yeah.
That was a feel I got when I saw Overwatch. After that long-ass trailer.
Yeah, I know that trailer was
Like
a little
5
too
minutes.
Long.
It's like a 5 minutes trailer.
I was like, yeah, Blizzard, can we see some footage? Dan, your thoughts?
I think it's interesting. I mean, they're going on a, they're going off of the fantasy genre that they've been pretty much dominating with, Warcraft and that. I mean, I think it's. I would have liked something more geared towards StarCraft, maybe. But they are trying something new, and it looked interesting. I'm just hoping it's not pure multiplayer. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I don't like shooter multiplayer because you always run into them, and them tends to take the fun out of actually playing. I'm hoping there's like a single-player story mode. If there's not, then there's a good chance that it's not going to get my money if there's any money involved. But I thought it was interesting.
Hal, your first thoughts on seeing the trailer?
My first thoughts, I said it was like, this is where all of the other bits of Destiny went to. Because you got to think about it. Activision and Blizzard are like, and who helped do Destiny? This is the poster of Destiny.
They're
scissoring. Like, this is what happened. They're like, they're going in there and they're trying. But yeah, like this is Destiny 2.0. But I told Nalagag when I was watching it, I was like, yeah, so this is why they canceled Titan. Because they wanted to...
Do you think this is Titan, but just renamed?
I think this is Titan renamed, because they said that they didn't feel like Titan was going to work with it, because if you listen to what they said in the press conference, like, Titan has been canceled. They didn't say the development on the game was canceled. They said Titan was canceled. So this is...
So to throw us in a loop, to throw us off course... they just say, it's canceled, don't worry about it.
Because Overwatch is in the projected line of when Titan was going to come out.
Exactly.
So, all I say is this is just, they didn't feel Titan was a good name, and they want to save that for something else, because they still have that copyright, which we'll probably see like a Warcraft 4, like maybe talking about Titan lore. But yeah, I if they can do good with it, they can do with it. I mean, it's Blizzard. I didn't think they could make a Dota any more fun than it is, and I've been loving Heroes of the Storm, so...
So it pisses you off, and then you're going back.
But, they say that, and Dan brought it up, I'm looking at the thing here, it says the game is focused on heroes, and each of them are going to have a unique story. So, I'm guessing that's going to be a single-player thing. So, I think maybe you're going to be okay on that department. And then the only other thing that's really interesting here is because... Well, two other things. Guys, Chris Messin's only doing one voice in this.
He's not hogging the spotlight.
He's not hogging the spotlight. He's not 15 thralls and his father. No, it's just one voice he's doing.
One voice to rule them all.
And apparently, now I've listened to this, guys, because we're Warcraft players, right? Lots of story is going to take place outside the game, unlike previous Blizzard games.
Books?
Okay, so all the books that are talking about World of Warcraft lore aren't outside the game? Are they inside the game now? I don't know. But yeah, it's a shooter. I'll play it.
For a day?
For a day.
When I saw the trailer, I said, Nalgag, what's the name of that game? And then he started rambling again. And he said, mention Team Fortress. I said, yes, that game is a 100% clone of Team Fortress. Especially when I saw the dwarf putting stuff together and making a machine out of it to help him fight.
Oh, like the mechanic?
In Team Fortress. That automatically put it together. I was like, this is a clone. And I don't see it. I'm a hardcore Destiny player. And I don't see anything that relates to Destiny in there.
I don't understand how you can't look at it and say this is just the Destiny. This is just parts of Destiny.
I don't see it.
It's just parts of Destiny that were cut out. That's all it was.
I don't see it at all. See, that's just because I play Destiny and you just
that was the first thought I got was Destiny.
Yeah, that's the first thing I saw. I was like, oh, this is where the other parts of Destiny went. Like, legit.
So, I mean, to me, it's another Team Fortress, and I think they should have made it more like Destiny, like an MMO shooter type, or like Defiance, which is like an MMO, even Borderlands.
But I think that's what they're going to do, because each of these heroes have a role. And the roles are offense, defense, tank, and support. So I guess in the tank is going to be your regular tank, and your defense is going to be like his off tank? That's what it sounded like to me.
I think a tank is that big guy with the hammer.
Yeah, he's a tank.
Defense is more of the monkey.
Yeah, but what's the defining?
One is an armored that can do one is like a warrior, it's armored but can do massive damage. The other one is just there to absorb damage for the team.
Oh wait, no, it says here defense: guard locations, create choke points, establish a front, window maker. Those are things. Tanks are protectors, have high survivability. Blah. They can distribute damage evenly. Okay, so I guess you're spreading damage to your teammates too.
Hmm.
I don't know.
If I try that, I know that's my class. The tank.
Oh yeah, I'll probably be a tank.
The tank or Hal's Frozen.
Tank and support. Which is cool.
He's stoned, man. Dude, man.
Yeah.
Dave's not here, man.
I got the Domo hat, man. Oh,
Yeah, Domo is cool, man.
Domo's in my brain, dog.
Yeah, he's eating my brain. It's okay.
So, next question is, what do you think the outcome is going to be for it? Do you think it's going to be free to play? Do you think it's going to be pay to win? Just by looking at it now.
I have a feeling this could be more likely Hearthstone. Like early on, it's going to be more like a little bit pay to win, but later on, it's going to be all about skill and what you know about the game and how to play the class, etc.
Daniel?
I got a hunch it's going to be just like Defiance and Destiny. You're going to pay like $40 to $60 for the initial game, and then it's free unless you want to buy the extra stuff through microtransactions, possibly, if there is extra stuff on it.
Now, here's a question. I've never played Team Fortress. How does it stay alive, money-wise? Do they have microtransactions?
Hats. Mainly hats.
What do you mean? Like,
Legit.
explain.
In-game hats?
In-game
Cosmetics.
hats. It's just cosmetic
So,
hats.
cosmetics is how they stay alive? There's no pay to win to that, or they can't
No,
buy
it's-
weapons?
I don't know about weapons, but I know that when I first got it, like when I first started playing it, they're like, "Would you like to go to our shop and purchase one of our variety of hats?"
We got hats!
We got
and more
hats.
hats!
Is it like the Perky-Puck on the Timeless Isle?
Oh, we got costumes for your Perky Pug, because we know you're not going to use Perky Pug any other time.
So, Hal, you...
I think it's going to be about female pedophilia.
Yeah?
Yeah, because if you look at that trailer, the girl that teleports places,
Yeah.
she looks at that kid and she's just all like, and I'm like, and the kid's just all like,
See you when you turn 18.
I see you when you turn 18, motherfucker. No, I think it's Dan, no, Dan, no. Dan, come back.
Come back, Dan! Come to the light!
I have a feeling because
Come to the light? Yeah, right.
To the light, yeah. I feel like it's gonna be. It could go two routes. It could go free to play, and you'll purchase characters. Is what I think. Or it's gonna be a one-time fee, but depending on what pack you get, the fee will be different. So you'll get a starter pack and you'll get 2 of the champions or 2 of the heroes or whatever. And then you'll have to buy the rest. That's what I'm thinking.
And they have an ability that kills everything in front of them.
Yeah, it's going to be pay to win.
Yeah, just ridiculously overpowered.
You use your vagina to crush people in a 10-mile radius.
Well,
So what, them is a slave?
One thing we can all agree is it's not going to be a subscription base.
I don't think it's going to be subscription-based. If they do put it subscription-based, there are much better games like Call of Duty if you want to go play a subscription-based game. Well, sort of subscription-based.
But
if anybody decides to do a shooter subscription-based game, they need to be examined.
Nuts.
Because
Yeah,
there's
there's
just
no
so
future
many.
for subscription anymore, really.
Do you see how long Defiance lasted
Yeah.
as a subscription-based MMO? Like,
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Well, to
Same
be
with
honest, it
ESO.
really wasn't a pure subscription-based. I mean, yeah, it's free to play, but
No, you had to buy the game. There was no
you had to
subscription.
buy the game, and
it's
that was
free
pretty
to
much
play,
it.
but you have to inject this heroin in your system before you go. Like,
Well, I say going the subscription route is dangerous and it's gonna flop because right now, honestly, there's only WoW, Final Fantasy,
and Final Fantasy is going to kick the bucket soon.
WildStar is already kicking the bucket.
WildStar is kicking the bucket financially.
They're already doing a mega server because their population has dropped to nothing.
What else?
SWTOR.
ESO is virtually non-existent.
ESO now, they kind of got an awesome gimmick with Sony. You pay a 1 monthly fee and you have access to all their MMOs, which is pretty cool.
So you're saying like it's a monthly fee every month, but you get access to all of their MMOs?
All the MMOs. They got about 6 or 7 there in their Sony land. Like all the ESOs, they got
I know they're probably making money hand over fist on that, but why?
Exactly. Why? Well, honestly, that new EverQuest is pretty cool. The Homefront.
Oh, the Next?
Next, yeah. That actually looks cool, the concept.
That's cool because there's a lot of creative people out there. And that game for creative people is going to make them money everywhere.
Exactly.
And I'm not talking about the company. I'm talking about the people who are really creative.
Oh, yeah.
Because, what was it?
It helps them expand. It's like
you can
Spark.
you can make your own content in that game. And then take a chunk, like you build a castle. Take the spire of that castle, and you can put that on the shop. And then people can buy it. That's pretty cool. I mean...
Some Minecraft version of an MMO?
That's all it's going to be.
Yeah, kind of much. But they're not going to, I really hope they're not going to go with a subscription. They mostly will go with, like Hal said, and I think that's a great way. They're going to have starter packs. If you want to buy, there's like maybe a free version where you get nothing. You get one character.
Your free version, you get a character... You get your beginning character.
The minimal, everything is minimal.
Well, it's like what Rift does, with their latest expansion. You could, you got it for free, but if you buy the Founders Pack...
If you buy the $150 expansion pack for their game...
You get a shitload of stuff.
You get a boatload. Yeah, you get a boatload of digital stuff. I'm even seeing it with... there's a Warhammer 40,000 MMO coming out called Eternal Crusade. They have Founders Packs, which can be anywhere from $40 to, I think I saw one for $250. And you basically get, bonuses for giving them your money, basically.
I beta tested something under the radar, which was, I think Tor got it too. The fucking Transformers MMO, the Transformers universe.
Never tried it. I got the invite, but I never tried it.
I let
you try it for me.
I got the invite for that, and I had fun in it. The PvP in that game was fun. It's SWTOR PvP. It's really fun if you can play it for free. But it kind of sucked because the factions were so imbalanced. I was playing Autobots and Decepticons just 10 times the amount of the Autobots.
Swarming in.
It was so bad that I was switching to Decepticon. I switched to Decepticon, won every single battleground. Awesome. But yeah, but where is that now? Do you see any advertisements for Transformers Universe?
Nope.
Didn't even know about it until now.
I saw it at the beginning, everywhere, but then it stopped. It just completely stopped.
I think we can all agree that if Blizzard launches Overwatch with a subscription fee, all they're doing is self-cannibalization of their company. Because there's going to be a select few people in WoW that are like, fuck, I love first-person shooters. This is like WoW and first-person shooter put together. I'm going over there. They lose their subscriptions for their World of Warcraft account.
That's why I don't think a subscription's going to happen, because, they're still trying to get people back into World of Warcraft, so...
Oh, Blizzard is hemorrhaging people.
They might do something like Hearthstone, where it's, a quick fight match, not a lot of time committed, and you can go back to WoW.
Well, they're saying that there's no deathmatch.
Yeah.
Which I find weird, because every first-person shooter game has deathmatch in it, and it's going to be 6 versus 6.
Maybe they're trying to stray away from that.
So maybe they're trying to go for... I hate to use the term, but maybe they're going for a battle arena sort of thing.
That's the way it looks like in their promo videos, like an arena.
Yeah, because there wasn't like any super story. They were just trying to get that glove.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were just kind of fighting everywhere. So I think maybe it's going to be like kind of like a battle arena game.
All right, so that's our thoughts on that one. Let's go on to the next thing that they talked about, the new Hearthstone game. They didn't really show any game footage, no cards.
Goblins versus gnomes.
Goblin versus gnomes.
Uh-huh.
Now I was really excited for that because it's all about devices. It's all about cards with devices that will have a fine print that says if you don't do this within this amount of turns,
it will
kill you. Which is awesome.
Okay, are any of us StarCraft fans?
Not really.
Well, apparently
Legacy of the Void.
Legacy of the Void's going to be a thing now. That's cool.
That's going to be the final chapter of the StarCraft 2.
And then StarCraft 3
will come out, so I was excited when they mentioned the mechanized sheep, the exploding sheeps. That's going to be an awesome card.
Reminds you when engineers were actually fun.
Yes, and their stuff was actually deadly. Now,
back in the time when you used to throw bombs and sticks of dynamite.
Back when Serenite bombs would rebuild the platforms. And cause world first guilds to get banned.
I remember that.
Not even on purpose.
Not even on purpose.
There used to be something with the exploding sheeps. If you're flagged and then you target you send it to another player, it would flag them up, and you kill them that way. So it was something like that. I can't remember. It was Vanilla WoW Tactics.
I know we're on Hearthstone, this Goblins versus Thing expansion. There's not really much information about it, but
I wish there was.
What is this? What is this? I keep seeing it a lot, and they're really fucking hammering it down. Non-Twitch options.
I don't know what that is.
I'm
they
guessing
might be trying to possibly get streamers to use something other than Twitch, because I know there's been some problems with Twitch.
There's nothing.
It's Twitch or nothing.
Yeah,
there's Twitch or nothing.
Ustream.
If you Ustream gameplay footage, your content will get taken off of your Ustream page. So that's mainly for game show, like game podcasts. That's what they put that there for.
Ah, okay.
Twitch was the thing that's like, you have to play games on here. But then they added, they're like, you can host a podcast about games on there if you want. Because a lot of people did that. But it can mean two things. It's either talking about twitch.tv, or I just thought of it, maybe it's talking about like Twitch gameplay, like, you have to react to this right away. That could be it. I don't know. I'm sorry, let's continue.
Justin TV.
Justin TV. Yeah.
Shut down.
That's for if you guys never heard of Justin TV, you're too
That's
young.
how Twitch was born.
That's how Twitch was born. That was the original Twitch.
Yeah.
It's
You're like, I'm gonna go stream on Justin TV. No, I'm gonna stream on Twitch. They're the same company.
Yeah, there's just nothing about this Goblins and Gnomes thing. I'd like to know more. Is it a booster?
Hold on.
Is it like a booster? Is it a full-fledged expansion?
It's a full-fledged expansion.
Okay, so it's a full-fledged expansion.
There's the Battle.net page that it's on. Looks like it's a series of 120 new cards, and from the look at it, it's either gnomes or goblins, and a few spells, and of course the mechanical stuff.
Oh, do you want to talk about that too now?
Like, mention it.
Yeah.
Well, what did they have? Because
there's an Annoyatron. It's a 1/2 for 2 with Taunt and Divine Shield.
What Nalagag wants to do, or wants to say, is they're introducing a new World of Warcraft companion in the Battle.net shop. But this is it all funds? Oh, whoops.
Yeah, it's all completed funds. Everything will go worse to charity.
But did they announce what the companion is?
Yep, that's what I think.
What is it? I can't see links because I'm streaming.
Looks like some kind of goat.
A goat?
It's a blue goat.
Oh, the space goat.
Yeah, this thing. Remember
That's
when we saw the data mine?
That's a space
stuff?
goat because we call Draenei space goats.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That was that data mine stuff that we saw way back.
It's Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks.
But yeah, I will, and it's a adoption fee of $10, and all of the donation, it's all going to the American Red Cross to assist in the Ebola relief efforts.
Good.
So I'm gonna definitely be participating in that.
So am I.
Yep.
This Goblins versus Expandomatic. It looks like it's gonna be a fun little thing.
Yeah, it's a typical card game expansion, you know, just introducing some more cards. I hope that they might introduce some new classes.
I don't think we're going to see a new class.
What classes would they add?
Death Knights.
Death Knights, but that doesn't go with the whole theme of electronic stuff.
Maybe if they come like a Lich King expansion, they'll bring out Death Knights.
I figure a Lich King expansion, or you might see them go different route. Like
what else are we missing?
Monk.
Engineer.
We're missing monks.
There's no we've already know that Hearthstone is going to be only about WoW classes.
So all we're missing is monk and
Definitely.
DK?
Yeah.
Huh.
Or maybe they'll do another of each class. I mean, who knows?
I'd like to see. I'd personally like to see them add their other franchises to it.
Diablo cards.
Like Diablo cards and StarCraft cards and Overwatch cards, and then you really don't have to include Heroes of the Storm cards because it's everything anyway. It's pretty cool though. Oh really? A Doctor Doom reference?
What?
Dr. Boom? His battle cry is summon 211 boom bots. Warning, bots may explode. You were right.
That's the one thing. Is it Goblin? No, it's Gnomish that everything explodes on you.
No, it's Goblin.
Is it Goblin? Yeah.
No, mister, just it might not work as intended.
It might not work as intended. So like, that was Mechatork. It's like his.
That's how. Yeah, you're right. Because I remember Gnomish is for fun and Goblin is for power.
It's for
boomy.
Yeah, for things that go boom.
Yeah. Oh, these are cool.
I have a feeling it's going to be RNG based. You know, like with a Mad Bomber.
Wait, okay, look. So this one here, this card, the Matter Bomber.
Be right back, guys.
Madder Bomber. Its battle cry is deal 6 damage randomly split between all other characters. But that includes you.
Oh, because it's a buffed up version of a Mad Bomber.
Yeah. So it's a Matter Bomber. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna like, oh, I play this. Eat 6 damage, nerd.
I can see that maybe with a heal deck that you could do that and just heal yourself up.
Yeah, you'd be fine with that, but.
Oh, you're gonna have the Blingtron as well.
Yeah, and it looks like there's a Sky Golem.
Ooh.
Yeah, piloted Sky Golem, Death Rattle, summon a random 4-cost minion. That's sick. It's a 6 cost and 6 attack, 4 health. That would work really good in a Priest Jack.
So, with the Mad Bomber,
yeah.
Does he have a cousin called the Boston Bomber? Or too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon?
Oh, too soon. Yeah, we're gonna lose all the ratings. Enhanso Meccano. Battlecry, give your other minions Wind Fury, Taunt, or Divine Shield.
Wow.
At random. Okay, so it could be either Wind Fury, Taunt, or Divine Shield.
Apparently they're introducing a new type of Wind Fury. It's called Mega Wind Fury. It can attack 4 times a turn.
No way.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Mimron's head. If you look at the full completed body of the Mimron's head, it says charge, Mega Fury.
I don't see Minrom's head.
It's towards the end.
It's not on this. A Noyotron Explosive Sheep, Piloted Sky Golem, Enhancer Meccano, Dr. Boom, Cogmaster, Unstable Portal. I don't see anything else. Velen's Chosen.
Just use the arrow there towards the end. It's a V07 Tron.
Okay.
Use that arrow.
Yeah,
You'll find it.
I like the new game board.
When are they
Game
going to
board.
introduce that we can play it in the game?
I wish.
They announced that it's coming out for Android tablets, but not for iOS yet.
Not yet, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're gonna have, this would be a perfect opportunity to have the Richard Simmons boss in there.
What?
Oh, the XT?
XT.
Time to play!
No!
New toys!
New toys to play with! I hope I don't break them!
Hal gets a chubby whenever he speaks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, finally! This is what I'm happy about. Spectating games. You can finally spectate your friends' games.
Oh, see how much they suck? You can tell them, you suck! No,
Dude,
like that!
I can't wait for that. You know what? Because that's going to help a lot of people with Hearthstone shoutcasting. I like that. Might get into that.
Alright, so let's wrap this up so we gotta film another one right after this.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody, so that's it for Coffee Talk. Our first thoughts on Overwatch. Hopefully we'll have another segment on this, one more footage, and one of us actually get into the beta.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about it and just go over the information we have now.
Oh, yeah. But we wanted to put this out there quickly because it's fresh in everybody's mind.
Yeah.
So, until next episode, later, everybody.
Peace out.
Later.